Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's 12:21. Let's make sure this is off. Come on, what are you doing? I just had to get a wasp out of the house. Okay, so we had to deal with that. That was fine. No issues there. Okay. Hi, welcome to the channel of love. The Psychic Tarot are definitely going to be used. Magical mermaids and dolphins. Angel prayers. This colour today it's on my cup, my Cinderella cup. Well, actually, it's Megan's Cinderella cup. It's hard to wake up when you've been out past midnight. Okay, so I'm drawn to this colour. Let's get a colour therapy card. Let's see if we can use some decks that I haven't used in a while. Okay. Colour therapy. Oh, Sacred Spirit Destiny card. We could end on that. I don't know what the story's going to be, guys. Okay. Secret language of colour. I think we're going to start with that. The secret language of colour. Very much the blues. What shade of blue? That's hot. Okay, let's leave that to cool down for a bit. We'll go with the secret language of colour cards first. Seeing as they're like the odd ones out. The odd ones out. What happens to the odd ones? The raggy dolls. They get thrown into the reject bin. Okay. Look who's in the reject bin. It's the raggy dolls. Raggy dolls. Dolls like you and me. Raggy dolls. Raggy dolls. Made just perfectly. I'm not putting it imperfectly in there. Okay. You know what rejection is? Rejection is protection. Okay. What were we being protected from? Let's move these. Angel prayers. We're not looking just yet. Okay. I've done a lot of it says it's hard to wake up when you've been out past midnight. I didn't go out, but I was doing a lot of healing work. I actually feel so much better in myself, healed. It's taken me to the raggy dolls. If your fingers are all thumbs, stand on your two left feet and join our raggy doll chums. So, if you've been having any like physical problems, feeling a bit achy, well, I hope you feel better this morning. Otherwise, I'm going to work on it again tonight. It was speak your truth. It was tiring to do. I was quite focused on it. Trying to release dense, unhealthy energy from the body. As a collective, guys. I was actually going to say, and the unicorns are very present when that happens. So I kind of understand my unicorn a bit more now. And the healing power of the unicorn. But we're playing with mermaids and dolphins today. Okay, unicorns need a rest. It was and I can feel the dark energies actually leaving. So, anyway. I was up past midnight doing that. In a meditative state. Well, all I can see is speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Okay. Well, let's look at this colour card first. Why are we prolonging things? Come on. Apparently not. Apparently we are going to use the Psychic Tarot first because it's more amusing to see how these mash up after we've told the story. Okay, that's cool. Fertility and triumph. There's the Divine Feminine there, and that is the card of the Chariot, of Chariots. Oh my goodness, look, I've got a sweat on. Well, I'm just shiny. Am I shiny? Am I illuminated? Didn't feel like I was sweating. Luminous. Okay. What was I saying? I'm going to say Chariots of Fire. I can't think of the tune for that. Kick myself. The fertility of the Divine Feminine there makes me feel as if she's right. She's just right. Fertile. What's going on? Let's have a look at the story. 3 of Pentacles. The Strength card. The Truth. Material Harvest. Heart Chakra. Straight away, this feels very much like we've seen the Chariot, Triumph, the Divine Masculine. I feel he's coming forward to the Divine Feminine. He feels like he doesn't have a lot. He's gathered up all that he can, and he's ready. Like to deliver it to the table with the truth. It's definitely the Divine Masculine. There's no sense. There's no sense. There's no sense in the feminine, the Divine Feminine here in this energy. This is coming from the heart. Now, I do have Archangel Gabriel, the feminine here. Speak your truth. So I want to say this transmutation of integrity wants to come through, okay? It's like overnight the Divine Masculine's had this, like, he's had a transfusion. Very much truth. To have the Truth card here with the Power. We're going to carry on because I'm getting distracted. Emotional withdrawal. I've said that again. Emotional withdrawal. Choose wisely. Now we're coming from the heart. It's all green. Discontent and boredom. That's a distraction I just felt then. Disruption, the Tower. And rejoicing, celebration. Got 3 cards here. New beginnings, victory and success, and heartache and loss. Divine Masculine's coming to express his love, his truth to the Divine Feminine. What's the bottom of the deck? He's taking it on. He's taking on the world. This is the energy of how I feel like the Divine Masculines woke up. So maybe the truth was transmuted to the Divine Masculine through his dreams. We'll find out from the Mother cards, won't we? So there's something here about Archangel Gabriel, help him. It says, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So something's gone down. Let's read angel prayers. The Divine Masculine praying overnight. Did he say a prayer before he went to bed? Because it looks like it was picked up on. And the message was delivered this morning. We'll find out. We'll put it all together. We all stand together. Boom, boom. Speak your truth. Okay, let's have a look at the general message. It's like, who's the bloody general? Regimented. Right. I'm taking on the world. Okay. So the general meaning. The angels around you at this time are encouraging you to speak your truth. And I feel this is speaking to the Divine Masculine. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you're holding anything in or feel you need to share something with those who matter most to you, then do so. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart. I've got the heart here. that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from the angels in heaven. Okay. So as you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from the angels in heaven. Okay, the expanded interpretation. If you're constantly saying yes when really you want to say no, or someone around you is making you feel that you're losing all sense of yourself, now's the time to speak up. The angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you want. You may be telling yourself you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it's time to be real. What do you want? Whatever your truth, Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to speak up now. Okay, let's read about Archangel Gabriel, who's been to pay you a visit. Gabriel's name means God's strength, and she is the angel of mothers and of communication, the ultimate nurturing angel who can help us feel safe and supported in emotional situations, especially if they have anything to do with integrity or truthfulness. Gabriel surrounds all those who call on her in a pink and white nurturing light, and she holds us like a mother. Allow her into your life so you can speak honestly with the light of integrity in your heart. So I feel the Divine Masculine's called in the Divine Mother, whoever that may be to him. Okay, there you go. Wow. So we have my heart's beating really fast. You have the recognition and reward here. So I feel like the Divine Masculine's brought himself up maybe, just before you go to bed. He might not be down on his knees. I feel like he's sitting on the edge of the bed. Hands on the knees, head down, and praying. To be recognised, to be rewarded. To hear and answer his prayer. Where's the book? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Let's see what it wants to say though. A reward. Let's have a drink. Listen, it's hard to stay awake, okay? Been a busy night. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. I'm going to say that's really for asking for assistance and allowing it. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project. Hard work, skill, expertise and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honoured, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Now, I don't know what's kind of coming. Okay, we've got some more because it took me to this kind of you having your hands on everything that you need now. It's like you're ready to produce the goods. This card also comes forth. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving towards a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. Well, hopefully I helped and assisted last night with that, taking care of the physical body. Okay, let's look at the power card. I got the power. We know. Strength. Hey, yeah, hey. Oh my goodness, we got a snap attack going on here. Oh, something's happened this morning. It's like everything's just lined up perfectly. Wow. We're going to find out some more, okay? Jeez. So I'm going to say now, Divine Masculine, you are this spiritual being and you know it, okay? You've got this connection. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Now, I can see here, there's that going on that you're moving through. You've got emotional withdrawal, choose wisely, discontent and boredom and disruption. And here you are in your power. At any moment, these beautiful, let's read about these beautiful qualities again. Let's do it. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. That's what you're doing. Settling these disputes once and for all. Once and for all. Power represents more than physical, external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. And this is making more sense about why the Divine Feminines had our own little kind of exercises, okay, homework to do. Because it feels very much like the Divine Masculine, he's doing his part, and the Divine Feminine, it makes a massive difference, it has a massive impact on the connection. And I want to say on bringing in union as well. Okay, so when you have balance over body, mind and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. You know what harmony is. It's a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. It's a lover's card. It's bliss. It's a yin-yang coming together. My heart. Okay. We'll work on the heart a bit later. It was all fine. That part, it was when I got to the lower body. That was hard to clear through. Okay. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Do your part. Mistakes are great wake-up calls, in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. Okay, the traditional tarot archetype is strength. Oh, just in my elbow, kind of sticking in there. As I see a bird like swoop down. This part about what am I supposed to be learning here and how can I make this situation better. Mistakes are great wake-up calls. Okay, so I do feel as if a lot's been rectified when the Divine Masculines woke up this morning. He's woke up to the truth. Or the truth has been, all I can see is this bit of hair sticking out at a funny angle. Throughout the night, he's received the truth. He's woke up. It's a wake-up call. A wake-up call throughout the night. Okay. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. And really, the message is, I can tell you what it was like, come home to mummy. It was like, come home to your mum. I felt very much like the Divine Masculine really just wants to kind of feel a motherly love, a motherly touch. Just being at home. I do feel it's with the Divine Feminine. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life, but don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the power of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realised and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. The traditional tarot archetype is judgment. Did he wake up to judgment, the divine masculine? He had the power to speak his truth. I feel like take what's his, what's rightfully his. So he has his material harvest here. It's the Nine of Pentacles, that's the Divine Feminine's card. The Nine of Cups is the Divine Masculine's card. But he's embraced his goods in the physical. So that's what he's been collecting. Material harvest. One of the laws of the universe is what you sow, you reap. This card states that this is your time to reap the harvest you've worked for and so rightly deserve. This last physical card denotes self-mastery, self-sufficiency, independence, security, and the art of enjoying what you strived for. Your Divine Feminine. Okay. You've done the hard work. You've learned the lessons along the way and used them to prosper you. Doesn't say that. And use them to prosper in all areas. Prosper you in all areas of your life. The number 9 also means endings. Not that good fortune necessarily stops, but do honour yourself as you finish up or celebrate the completion of projects. This would be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom you've gained to think about what else you want to achieve. Consider smart investments and ponder ideas that show profitable potential. Congratulations on your success, you've earned it. The Heart Chakra. The key words I love. Parallel to the heart, this chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships and healing. It's believed to be the link between your mind, body and soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so the healing energy can get through and flow freely. It was oh, that's interesting because I have the heart chakras on my wrist. Okay. So it's just a bit of an angle. It's not. Okay. And I got distracted as I was working the healing light down the arms. Like I said, the torso was fine until we got to kind of here. And then working downwards. Okay. Seems to be quite clear. Here, the arms. Okay. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so the healing energy can get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirits. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to this next row. We have emotional withdrawal. It looks like the Divine Masculine's been praying here. Bedtime prayers. Sunset prayers, maybe. In meditation. About being shown. You can see him here. He's holding his hands, I feel, out as if ready to receive guidance. There's a palm print there. Footsteps. Is he alone? Seeing the light. You feel like, well, I feel like, you feel like, You feel like when you wake up in the morning, you just want to start walking. You're not even sure where it's taking you. You're just going. You're going to feel your way there. And then we have a disruption. You're breaking free. And I feel because you've like opened your arms to receive, your hands, so hopefully that work on your arms helped you to uncross them. Helped you to uncross your arms and open your arms to receive. And then you can have yourself a nice drink. You can celebrate. We can celebrate as a collective. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. You're standing your ground here, you're taking it on. You're taking on the universe. Now we've got 3 cards over here. New beginnings, there's the Divine Feminine. I'm going to do it this one. We have the Divine Feminine, heartache and loss. Her prayer position, look. Feel like she's done her bit. Okay. Heartache and loss to heal that. Victory and success. A call comes in from the Divine Masculine. Great job, he says. Job well done. And I feel this doorway just opens onto this new beginning. We're not going to know too much more about that just yet. I think the call's got to happen first. I don't feel like reading that bottom. I think I've done enough reading from the Psychic Tarot. I want to have a look at what this colour, Secret Language of Colour card. There's nothing on my hand, but it felt like there was. We got Violet, create a balanced life. It's just beautiful with the Truth card here. Speak your truth. Creating a balanced life. Violet regenerates your nervous system. Not so nervous now. Rather courageous, aren't you? You've got the power. I know. Snap attack. Who are you snapping at though? We're going to read it's a major arcana. Let's not miss it. Because you've got the power, the strength. You've got the judgment with the truth. And the disruption, which is the tower. They're all major arcanas. The universe has stepped in. And then we have a new beginning. Just this little collection of 3 over here. 3 cards. I feel like that's the third energy. When the third energy merges together, like becomes balanced, the third energy is what the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what they can create, what they do create when they're together. It's a third energy. It's very powerful, a force. So it feels like that's the third energy over there. Okay. Disruption or distraction. It's the Divine Feminine being distracted so that it feels as if she's not going to know too much about it. The universe will distract you if they need to. A sudden, unusually, unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the fallen tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Your forearms. It's okay, it's all good. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Okay, ready or not, Divine Feminines? He's coming in. Transformation of mind, body and soul can happen if you view this dramatic change, this dramatic time and or change as an opportunity for growth. Let's get back with the program. Transformation of body, mind and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. The Tower. Okay. Let's read the balanced life now. Violet regenerates your nervous system and heals insomnia, mental disorder, physical illness, and injuries affecting the eyes and the brain. It is especially helpful with treating epilepsy, balancing energy, and reprogramming cells. Violet also activates intuition, opens creativity, and increases the psychic senses to release karma and and regain freedom from past issues. Woo! Busy night? Well worth it. Create balance and receive more blessings. It doesn't say that, but more will be coming, of course. Create balance. It gets easier the more you practice it. Create balance and receive blessings from the Violet gift box. Okay, let's read about balance. Balance is an important part of life. It is the recognition that every challenge contains a blessing, and every blessing contains a challenge. With it, we embrace the whole of life. Focus on any area in your life that seems out of balance. If you could learn something from it, what would it be? Close your eyes and imagine a violet gift box floating towards you. When it comes closer, unwrap it and receive its gift into your heart. Allow a violet ray of light to penetrate your body, relaxing and energizing it as you let go of any fear, stress or worry and bring back balance. Say, Divine Intelligence, please allow me to create a balanced and harmonious life full of blessings and joy. And so it is. I felt it reverberating through my heart. Should we have a look and see what these mermaids and dolphins want to say here? There's a blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Whew. Divine Feminine, she's like, thank goodness. Well, thank God. That's over. Got God to thank for that. I see a pussycat walking out there. I don't think it, I think it might be Lily. Didn't look like her, but I only caught her, just a glimpse of her under the bush. Anyway, we've got under the bush, the burning bush. Did you have a visit from God through the burning bush? Chariots of fire. I still want to go into song and it's just not coming. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to sing Chariots of Fire or Black Beauty, so if any of you know what I'm talking about. Blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. Okay. Well, hold this card up. Although you may feel as if your life is upside down right now, everything that's occurring is for the best. This card assures you that the changes in your life are actually helping you leave behind that which no longer serves you. Your spiritual purpose with the old situations is now complete. Your spiritual purpose, your spiritual person. I didn't know she was going to come up. Your spiritual purpose with the old situations is now complete. You're urged to stay centered in grace and acceptance. Keep affirming. What's this fly now? Fly off. Buzz off. He doesn't buzz. He's just little. Okay. Keep affirming. I welcome divinely inspired change, and I stay centered in the eye of the hurricane as change occurs around and within me. All change is for my highest good. I know that love is stable and always provides for me and my loved ones, no matter what our outer situations appear to be. Okay, you've got to affirm that. I welcome divinely inspired change, and I stay centered in the eye of the hurricane as change occurs around and within me. All change is for my highest good. I know that love is stable and always provides for me and my loved ones, no matter what our outer situations appear to be. Change ushers in fresh opportunities to learn, grow, prosper, and create new relationships. The key is to keep breathing and enjoy the changes, even if they're intimidating. If the universe pushes you towards new responsibilities, know that you're qualified in heaven's eyes. Divine Masculine, you're qualified. Divine Feminine, you're really qualified to send this healing light and love, okay? The Master Manifestor yesterday. Let's see what the Sacred Destiny cards want to say. It's so pretty. Take both. They come as a pair. There's the Dark Night of the Soul, but there's half of it. 11. Card number 11. They come as a pair. Yin and the Yang. Okay, so we've got, I feel it's you, Divine Masculine, in the Dark Night of the Soul. Card number 11. Life brings new meaning. We've opened straight up to it. No messing around. Your healing crisis, and life brings new meaning. The Dark Night of the Soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. And it's very dark there. Sometimes the most insignificant events can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. So definitely overnight. This is like occurred. You've had a dark night last night. I know, I felt it. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. Well, you should have seen an appearance of it. Let's say that miracle card that we had yesterday is a flame like this. So through the dark night, this is what I saw from my end, or who I was from my end. I was this character. I was definitely visiting bad dreams last night. They weren't mine, but I picked up on nightmares. The collective, my Divine Masculine, makes no difference, okay? Divine Masculine was struggling last night with nightmares. And so I entered their dreams. That was after the healing work. Busy night, okay? Just doing my part. Listen, if I start seeing dark images within my mind as I'm going to sleep, I know they're not mine. Okay, so I explored, use that unicorn of yours to, it would transport you into dreams. That's what I found out. Just like that. Speaking to you. But it felt very much like I was a mother. truthful comes out when it needs to. There's so much I could tell you. It's just like we could sit here all day just like discussing like what I get up to behind the scenes, but it comes out when needed. So like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in life, feeling alone and isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends and family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy and sadness, that a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environment and personal interests. Like the earth cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life and greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and spirit. You must face hidden memories, concerns or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. And I'm so going to end on that stand your ground card. Come on, I have to look. Stop and surrender to the universe. The shadow aspect, refusal to accept change, passive-aggressive, fighting for control. Okay, the sacred crystal is hematite, Hematite. Angel assistance is Archangel Regul, conflict resolution and inner harmony. And the affirmation, I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. And we will end with stop and surrender to the universe. Stand your ground. Love it when a plan comes together. It's like the 18. Did, 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 did. There we go. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. But you're not alone, Divine Masculine, you know that. You might have to do this alone in the physical, but you are not alone. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory. Wow. Okay. Well, I feel like there's been this enlightenment overnight. There still might be quite a way to go, guys. But the Divine Masculine's on it. We can't end it there. How long have we been on? 44 minutes and 20 seconds. You're right. Okay. We can't just end it there. Mother Mary came through yesterday about the peaceful transition. I believe it was. Peaceful change. Quite peaceful. Okay. In the end. Went quite well. Okay. Jeez. We'll get you a message from heaven. And I believe we're going to have to go to Rumi. Excuse me. think they could say a few things. Okay, let's have a look. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. Card number 13, transformation. Spread your wings and fly, for you have become a butterfly and a beautiful one. Take a good look at you in the mirror. Look how you've transformed. 13, how you've matured. Don't hold back. You are capable of so much. Reach your full potential and know your loved ones will be delighted at your achievements. Go for your goals. We too are excited by your success. I'm so excited, oh yeah, and I just can't hide it. No, 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 no. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it, oh yeah. Oh, look at the little pussycat's paw. Oh, this was Tia. Okay, she does this to me. It kind of looks like her paw. She's a bit more stripy. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Do you love pussycats now? Do you know how many divine counterparts? I know that one of them absolutely detested pussycats. And now they're in love with them. Oh dear. Okay. It's just the way it goes, it seems. 24. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Love is important in our lives, particularly after a loss. As humans, we need to be in relationships, and your deceased loved ones welcome this. You may meet someone special, make new friends, or bring a new pet into your life. Each connection is viewed as a living miracle. Love in all forms is welcome. It's a bloody miracle. Your loved ones want you to be happy and say, we welcome opportunities for you to love and be loved during your physical existence. Okay, let's end on this radio message. How do you do? Nice to meet you. What are we going for? A roomie. Okay. I'm so excited. We know. And I just can't hide it. It was shown. Let's end on a roomie. It's Friday, guys. July the 17th. It's the weekend. Blessings of Al-Hakim. Al-Hakim? Al-Hakim. Looks like you've just kind of thrown a load of paint up the wall. How cool. Blessings of Al-Hakim. Al-Hakim. Card number 40. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion. Bewilderment is vision. The gift of wisdom, the blessing of Al-Hakim, gurgles up from the heart. Her blessing is evoked by life, like the laughter of a babe, joyfully responding to the playful tickle of the mother's hand. Wisdom can make divine sense of anything, especially of that where logic is blinded. How I rever the blessing of Al-Hakim, of wisdom, for she is precious and welcome to me now and always, the dear friend who brings me such peace. A blessing of divine wisdom of our Hakim is being ministered to your soul, watched over by Rumi himself. This is soul medicine. It is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for what you cannot yet have. As you receive this gift, this blessing which happens at a soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you're able to accept the unfathomable nature of divinity in its expression of itself as life. You become comfortable with the reality that the price of being closer to the divine is the giving up of your need to always understand. I'm going to hold it up because it just seems quite dark in here and I like the light to be a bit. Is it going to come back a bit lighter? Should we just call some lights? Can we have some sunshine, please? Can we have some light on the situation? From this place of increasing stillness, great activity will flow. You shall become capable of being the surrendered vessel to the guiding divine hands, and truly great contributions to the human soul evolving can occur through you. So much will simply emerge, erupt, pulsate, and emanate out of you, and yet you will feel free within, as though you are doing nothing at all, even while so much is happening through you. Such holy paradox shall become your daily experience. You may feel unexpectedly, perhaps, that in some way your vision for your life and purpose, your divine passion, is clearer than ever before, and in other ways completely unknown to you, a discovery yet to be made. That is as it should be. Wisdom bestows upon us the sane capacity to work with the opportunities that are right before us, to release situations and circumstances that have passed, and to allow the future to take its shape according to the ineffable timing of life itself. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. If you are uncertain about an issue in your life, be at peace. There is divine healing that can occur most readily in the unknowing. Follow the sacred honouring ritual and know that all is indeed well, beloved soul. Perhaps you are journeying very deep indeed, and your allegiance to your intellectual mind is softening in favour of allegiance to your heart knowing. You may find yourself craving different company with different interests, or finding the world of opinions and debate rather less to your liking, and the worlds of creative expression more nurturing and nourishing to your essence. If this is the case, just got a little bit, I don't know what that was on my finger now, a little bit of plastic. Okay, if this is the case, this oracle comes as confirmation to trust in the changes you feel within, in any and all ways, no matter how insignificant or dramatic they may seem. Know that they are seedlings of a new way that shall grow from one step into an entirely new and more sacred orientation in your life. You will not necessarily have any idea how that will happen or what it will look like. This matters not. The acorn becomes the oak because that is its innate destiny. It happens without any active participation, apart from a willingness to grow through life. So it is with the precious blooming now happening within your soul. To know less can bring the greatest gift and blessing of all, to be able to love and therefore live more freely. This oracle also comes with special guidance to bring you peace. Look to the old ways, to the ancient wisdom teachings that run as one vein of life, giving love through all traditions. The old wisdoms teach of cycles, of timing, of letting go to allow for new life to happen, and of the greater intelligence and scheme of life to which we must surrender if we are ever to know even a moment's peace. The fire in your belly is a beautiful aspect of you. Just let it be the breath that swirls around, and through the heart that ignites it, not the passing huffing and puffing of the impatient mind. For when the fire in the belly is fanned by the breath of the heart, you shall have peace and dynamic movement, restful stillness and soul-inspired action all at once. You shall become one with the living holy paradox, and the healing power of your love shall know no bounds. The song Whitney Houston. All at once, I'm drifting all along the sea, wishing you come back to me, and that's all that matters now. Well, let's do the sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I call on the divine presence that loves me unconditionally, and I surrender into your wisdom. Bless me now with the ability to accept your grace, your bounty, and your gift of my life in all its mystery. Help me learn and grow, that I may realise the love that lies within all, including my own being. May I dwell in the loving mystery of sacred compassion. I call upon the wisdom of the ancient ones, those who love me unconditionally and know truth. May your power and knowledge calm my mind and ignite my spirit, so that I may be one with love, empowered in peace and purpose. So be it. Rest. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. You got this. You got it. Anything you want, you got it. We're very sing-songy today, aren't we? Whoop, the heart's beating really fast again. Calm down, calm down. Take it easy. Being kind is never wasted. No. Being kind is never wasted. You can never be too kind, can you? Wow. No. We all have the ability. The difference is how we use it. Well, we don't use cruel to be kind, do we? No. To lead the orchestra, you must turn your back on the crowd. Told you, very musical. Nothing can dim the lights from. Nothing can dim the lights which shine from within. Okay, have yourself a fantastic Friday, fantastic weekend. I will catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now. 58 minutes exactly. Well, got a few seconds added on now. Okay, take care. Bye for now.